I'm Kiki, and welcome to day, what are we on? 10 of Linktober. So the main calendar's prompt today is outfit. Last year I just sort of threw some clothes in a pile for the picture. This year I actually decided to create an entirely new outfit for our favorite Link boy. I made him a very sort of princely outfit. He's very princely. Unlike my sort of hipster getup here.
So, as I said, I decided to put Link in a little bit more of a regal, sort of princely outfit. I had mentioned back on day 5 when doing Gerahim that I had actually kind of done it as a partner picture, part of a set. This is the partner picture for that. I also ended up kind of adding in another AU part to this. So I have Gerahim as if he was the demon prince. I have Link as if he was, royal prince kind of dude. And then later on, you also see me on, I believe it's day 18. The prompt was redesign Ganondorf's outfit, so I made him into a other version. But you'll have to wait for that to find out. But I figure they go together because they're all kind of an AU type of thing. I'm explaining it so well. But with Link and Gerahim, they're pretty much in the same pose, just sort of opposite ways, like Gerahim's right arm's up while Link's left arm's up. It was and wasn't intentional. At first it was not, and then it just sort of, that's the pose Link ended up going into, and I'm like, okay, that works. And I just sort of kept it and fixed it up. I do feel Link is a little bit better proportioned than Gerahim came out. Gerahim is a little stubby. But yeah, I did have a similar issue with Link that I did with Gerahim with the colors. I knew generally the colors I wanted to use, but I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to stick them. But I am actually much happier with how Link's design came out than I am with Gerahim's. I mean, I love Gerahim still, but I want to fix it. But this one I'm pretty happy with. I think there's only like 2 or 3 things that I would change, probably mostly the boots and the gauntlets. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with him and how he came out. Yeah. I think his head might be a little tiny. I have that issue a lot where I make the head a little bit too small when I do traditional work. I think I tried to fix it at one point, but I don't remember. No, I don't. I might have off camera. No, I did off camera. I don't know why that happens. It just does. I always make the head too small. Even if I start with the head, it still ends up being too small. Or I guess if I'm starting with the head, I make the body too big. Huh. Anyway. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I gave him a long ponytail. You can kind of see it hanging over his shoulder there. Again, this is to match Gerahim, who I had given a long braid to. But yeah. I had a lot of fun with this, even with me second guessing myself on the gauntlets, boots, and colors. But overall, I'm really happy with how I made the design and had fun making it.
For the Shadow Calendars theme, the prompt was spirit. So I decided to do those oogie boogie looking fellows from Twilight Princess with the scythes that are pains in the butts.
So this is yet another one that I did go a little more simple on. I did on a lot of the Shadow Calendar prompts this year go far simpler. But I felt with this one, it worked a little more. Just because they are ghosty characters, so I just sort of put this ghosty floating head and the lantern, because those are, I think, two of the more iconic parts of the thingamabob, aside from the giant scythe, which now I do kind of wish I put in, actually, but I didn't. Oh well. I mean, I guess I could always go back and add it, but it wouldn't end up in the video. But yeah, I had fun with him. I almost ended up forgetting that he does have, like, the eye things. They aren't just black holes like Oogie Boogie. It was just when I was initially looking at the reference image of it, the first thought that came into mind was Oogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, and he has those black sockets, so I was doing it and I almost gave him those. I'm like, no, he's got the stitched eyes. Coloring this in and trying to keep that sort of ghosty look was strangely difficult. I couldn't get, like, trying to find the colors I wanted. Like, I knew I had the right colors, but I could not find them. And there was one I ended up grabbing, and I thought it was the one I needed, and it ended up being much darker than I thought. But I managed it, or at least at first. No, it was darker than I thought. But I managed to kind of get it to work the way I wanted. I did go in with, I think just a white colored pencil. It might have been other colors. To try and sort of soften it and give it more of a glowish something. But yeah, overall this one was not too bad. I wouldn't exactly say it was relaxing. I think I was also just kind of annoyed when I was doing this one from something else. But overall, it didn't turn out too bad, and I am generally happy with the end result. So that is the end of day 10. I hope you liked it, and I hope you'll join me for the rest of Linktober. And maybe go check out the previous Linktobers. They'll be in a playlist in the end here. and I hope to see you around. Till the next time, bye.